High above Earth, far beyond the reach of our modern satellites, something ancient has been watching. An object so mysterious, so out of place, that even the world's leading space agencies don't have a clear answer. This is the story of the Black Knight satellite, the alien object that might be watching Earth right now. The story begins not in the space age, but over a century ago. In 1899, the brilliant inventor Nikola Tesla was conducting experiments with radio waves at his Colorado Springs laboratory. He claimed to have intercepted strange, rhythmic signals. He was convinced they weren't from Earth. He believed they were coming from space, possibly from Mars. For years, the scientific community dismissed his claims as mere fantasy, the ramblings of an eccentric genius. But then, in 1954, everything changed. Decades after Tesla's strange discovery, long before any nation had the technology to launch anything into orbit, major newspapers like the St. Louis Dispatch and the San Francisco Examiner published startling reports. They spoke of not one, but two mysterious satellites orbiting Earth. This was an impossibility. The world's first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, wouldn't be launched by the Soviet Union for another 3 years. So, what were these objects? Where did they come from? The articles sent a ripple of speculation through the public. But without any official confirmation, the story faded into obscurity, becoming just another strange headline. It seemed the mystery would remain unsolved. A curious footnote in the prelude to the space race. Fast forward to 1960. The Cold War is in full swing, and the skies are being watched more closely than ever before. The US Navy's brand new surveillance system, designed to detect Soviet spy satellites, picks up something completely unexpected. It's an unknown object, dark and large, in a near-polar orbit. This was baffling. Neither the US nor the Soviet Union had the capability to launch a satellite into such an orbit at that time. It was heavier than anything they could launch, and moved in ways that defied their understanding of orbital mechanics. The Pentagon briefly released photos, causing a stir, but then quickly retracted them, deepening the mystery. NASA officially explained it away as a lost piece of an Air Force satellite, a fragment of space junk. But the story didn't end there. Around the world, amateur ham radio operators began picking up bizarre, coded transmissions emanating from the object's supposed location. These weren't random noises. They were repeating signals, a clear, intelligent pattern broadcast for hours at a time. One operator, Duncan Lunan, claimed to have successfully decoded the transmissions. The result was astonishing. He said the signals formed a star map, pointing to the star system, Epsilon Boötis, as it would have appeared from Earth 13,000 years ago. A 13,000-year-old message from a distant star. The implication was staggering. This leads us to the biggest question of all. If this object truly predates human spaceflight, who put it there, and why? The theories are as vast and mysterious as space itself. One of the most popular beliefs is that the Black Knight is an ancient alien probe, a sentinel sent by an advanced extraterrestrial civilization to observe the rise of life on Earth. Imagine a silent watcher, chronicling our entire history from the Stone Age to the Space Age, waiting for us to become advanced enough to finally notice it. It's a chilling yet fascinating thought. Another compelling theory suggests the Black Knight isn't alien at all, but a remnant of a forgotten, highly advanced human civilization. Think of legends like Atlantis or Lemuria, societies that supposedly reached incredible technological heights before being lost to time and catastrophe. Could they have launched this satellite as a final act, a time capsule to preserve their knowledge, or a beacon to guide future generations before their civilization vanished beneath the waves or the sands of time? Whatever its origin, One thing is certain: something is up there, and its presence raises profound questions about our past and our place in the cosmos. The story doesn't just live in old newspaper clippings and radio logs. More recent, and perhaps more compelling, evidence emerged in 1998 during the Space Shuttle Endeavour's STS-88 mission. While constructing the International Space Station, astronauts photographed a strange, dark, and intricately shaped object floating nearby. The photos are crystal clear and undeniably weird. They show something that looks less like a piece of debris and more like a manufactured craft. NASA's official explanation was that the object was merely a thermal blanket that had been accidentally lost during an extravehicular activity. But when you compare the photos of the object to a standard thermal blanket, the resemblance is minimal at best. The object in the photos appears solid, structured, and completely unlike a flimsy piece of insulation tumbling through space. For millions of people around the world who had followed the legend of the Black Knight, these images were the smoking gun. This was it, the physical proof that the mysterious satellite truly exists. Even today, the mystery continues. From time to time, radio astronomers and amateur skywatchers report detecting unexplained signals from low Earth orbit. Curiously, these signals often match the same strange frequencies and patterns that Nikola Tesla first recorded over a century ago. Are these just coincidences? Echoes of our own terrestrial noise bouncing back from the ionosphere? Or is it something more? Is it a continuous, patient attempt at communication? A beacon that has been sending its message for millennia, waiting for someone to listen and understand. Whatever it is, the signals suggest that the Black Knight, or whatever is up there, is still active. It's still sending something. So why isn't this the biggest news story in the world? Governments consistently deny the existence of any such anomalous object. When pressed, NASA and other space agencies stick to the official line. It is all just a collection of unrelated events, misidentified space debris, and overactive imaginations. Yet the story persists. Rumors circulate that the object periodically reappears in classified satellite logs, its polar orbit making it a recurring puzzle for military space commands. Is this a grand cover-up? Are they hiding the truth to prevent global panic? Or are they simply as baffled as the rest of us? Is the Black Knight a forgotten relic of a bygone era? Or is it a silent observer, patiently waiting for humanity to reach a new stage of evolution before it finally reveals its purpose? Every single night, as we go about our lives, it passes silently overhead. Unseen by most, unheard by all, it makes its lonely journey through the cold void, a 13,000-year-old enigma, cloaked in darkness and silence, yet still watching. We call it the Black Knight satellite. But perhaps, as it looks down on our bustling, chaotic world, it calls us something else entirely. If you believe that we are not alone and that we are being watched, take a moment to look up at the night sky. The truth might just be passing above you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The truth deserves to be seen.